But yeah,
Okay.
I have one last thing to talk about before we move on. You know, the untapped potential. You know, the new segment we added at the end. And a few weeks ago, I was talking to a friend about Korra and Avatar and how they could have done the whole Avatar Wan backstory a bit better. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this because it's just a little small change that we made that completely. I mean, it's small in a sense, but the reality of the fact is that we just completely go. Rava and Vatu does not exist, and
Okay.
that he doesn't like his body can handle having all four of the powers without the need of Rava. And the reason he eventually gets all four of the bending powers is because, as is shown at the beginning of the Avatar Wan arc, he tries to make peace between humans and spirits, and he manages to befriend both humans and spirits. And you know that's a good representation of what the Avatar is supposed to be. And that's where the story started as, and then it divulged into just light versus dark, which was weird when it started off so complex for it to just go super basic around the end of the story. But instead, they should have kept that more complex, trying to make the humans and spirits understand each other. And the lion turtles seeing this being, it would not be a stretch to say that they somehow, through their omnipotent powers, could see him doing all of these things to try to make them, the spirits and humans, you know, live cohesively. And they go, you know what, we're going to give you all of these powers so that you have the power to try and keep this order and balance. And that's how he becomes Avatar. Rather than there's this dark spirit and this light spirit, he gets the power of the light spirit. And somehow completely destroying darkness and only having light equals balance, despite the fact that's not how that works. That's basically the idea we came up to. And also, we come up with an idea of how to potentially, maybe, fix one of the biggest mistakes Korra made, which was getting rid of the past lives in Avatar. I mean, Korra's, you know, memory. And potentially having the third Avatar. Well, technically the third Avatar in the series, the Avatar after Korra, go to the spirit world in an attempt to reconnect to their past lives.
Okay.
Because I always forget where it was said, but along the lines that the spirits weren't destroyed, they still exist out there. She just no longer has a connection to them. So maybe the Avatar after her, for whatever reason, tries to go to the spirit world and regain that connection with those past lives. It would be a way to fix, in my opinion, the biggest mistake that happened in Legend of Korra, while also creating a cool, interesting journey throughout the spirit world, which we've explored the spirit world more in Korra than we did in The Last Airbender, but we still didn't spend an extended period of time within the spirit world. So yeah, that's the last thing.
There's still a lot they could do with the spirit world that I'd be interested in seeing.
Yeah, like that's last thing I wanted to say. I don't know. It was me and my friend Craig.
I know Craig.
Which Craig? I'm talking about the white Craig.